back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I was last on here, and it wasn't on purpose, but at the same time, this has been a long time. What really was pulling at my heart to come on here was because life has really been life. And like when I did my last video, I had just moved in this apartment and a lot of stuff was different. Clearly my hair was different. I just cut the color out, so it's a little bit shorter, but you know, we're on our natural hair, all black journey. So yeah, it is what it is. I feel like I look 12, but it is what it is. But I came on here, we're gonna do this video today, and it's gonna be like a life update. And I'm looking crusty. Y'all see my eyebrows? So we're gonna do some skincare. It's also gonna be a vlog because we're going to a movie premiere today. I'm just gonna bring y'all along with me for the day, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Also, if you noticed, I am on a camera this time. Last time I did my last video, I was filming on my iPad, so it definitely is a big difference in the quality, and hopefully, you know, I pull out my camera a lot more in this new year, in this new era, and I'm just very excited about just having a new piece of equipment to make content on a different scope, through a different lens, and hopefully it makes different possibilities, and I'm sure it will. So we're gonna get into the skincare and we're just gonna chop it up. Twin, where have you been? So in my last video, like I said, I had just moved into this apartment. So I've been in this apartment almost a year now. It'll be a year in June, and it's March, which is so crazy. But yeah, I've been here chilling out, me, myself, and I. Another life update. Oh, this is what I'm using. Good Molecules exfoliating powder. All you do basically is like put it in your hand, and it's like a fine powder. It's supposed to be like rice powder, and then you just add a little bit of water. I put water on my other hand, and then I just rub it together, and it makes like a paste. But yeah, still in the same place, still in Atlanta. Last time we talked, I was going back to school, so I'm still in school. But what's different now is I quit my job, because it was just getting really hard for me to balance my school and working for a corporation that doesn't really care about your mental or physical well-being. It was just getting really hard for me to go there 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. And yeah, one day I just stopped going. I really, like, in my mind made up that it was not good for me to continue to work there, because everyone that was working there was not happy. And even the people that were there that were much older than me in higher positions, they were not happy. So I was like, I don't see a future here, so I'm just gonna leave. Like, and they had paid for my school already, so I still do my school, and it doesn't affect anything, but I just couldn't keep working there. It was just not good. Not good for me and my mental health. But I'm looking for jobs now, and I'm still doing my content. Haven't been staying on business with my YouTube content, but that's gonna change because we're back today. I like to really like foam up my cleanser from all the products I put on at night. And this is a really good cleanser because I only use a little bit of powder, and it's like, it goes a long way. Just gotta add water. But yeah, I think that if your heart and your prayers are telling you that you are not growing in any situation that you're in, it's just time to go. And if you're truly not happy, like I was miserable going there. Some days I would literally cry because I had to go to work, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? I could literally just, I can figure it out without working here and be much happier. So that's one life update. I'm trying to think, what's the last thing another thing I talked about in the last video. Oh yeah, in my last video I had a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend anymore. I have a fiance. So we got engaged. We got engaged the week of Thanksgiving. So in November, at the end of November, right before Thanksgiving. We told our families on Thanksgiving. It was really cool. So now we're engaged and we're very happy. Like, when I tell you life has been lifing, like some crazy serious stuff been going on, but it's good things for the most part. My fiance is actually, he's in the military, so I live here by myself and provide for myself. And he has a house of his own. But since we're engaged now, we're gonna move in together soon. Before we get married. If anybody on here is in the military or has family in the military that like wants to give advice, you know, you can leave a comment below. Cause, you know, I'm open to all of that. Yeah, it's just a lot of new things that I'm navigating. I know I said that in the last video because I was like entering a new era of life, but I feel like I just keep entering new eras of life, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just very different, and you have to relearn how to navigate everything, and it's cool, but sometimes it can get overwhelming when a lot of things are happening at once. And I've been feeling like that lately because, oh, this is the toner I use. I just put it on my hands and then pat it on my face. So that was what I was just patting on my face. And I like to do that while my face is still wet, so it can like really soak in to my pores. And then we're just gonna let that dry. But what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, when a lot of stuff is happening at once, I get overwhelmed. And I know that's not rare for a lot of people because anxiety is very real, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been coping, what you do to cope. Anxiety is something that you just really have to do the daily work to live with, and I've been living with it. But I've decided that in my journey, it's not conducive for me to hide my anxiety or my stress or try to manage it on my own, basically. And I do that in my relationships, like with my family, with my fiance, with my friends. Like, I'm very vocal about how I'm feeling, but I don't do that on social media. And I really want to change that this year in this new era that I'm currently in. Like, I feel like it just would be way more authentic and better to show my life in a scope that's not always glamorous, and be vulnerable. It's who I am. I'm on this platform to share who I am and what makes me special, and, you know, to connect with others that feel the same way that I do, or maybe that don't feel the same way that I do. But I just am living in this experience, and I want to share it the best way that I can. This first smell lip balm. I'm feeling a little chapped. But yeah. When I was working at my last job, I had no car. I had moved in with a roommate. I started working at my job. Not happy still, but I wanted to get a car and I wanted to go back to school. So I worked at that job for 2 years, and it provided me with the car that I have now, and I'm in school right now. So I did what I wanted to do. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish while also moving out from my roommate and living on my own, while also maintaining a romantic relationship. So that is a lot by itself. Today, I can't even say it's not a lot, because it's even more. So if you feel like, oh, if I get to this point I'll be happy, or if I get to this point I won't be as stressed, it's always going to be something else. So you can't let not having something keep you from something else, because it's always going to be something that you feel like is giving you adversity. Like when we had our engagement photo shoot last Monday. Today is March 13th. We had our engagement shoot March 4th. So like over a week ago. We're driving to meet each other like where the photographers are. I try to turn into a subdivision so I can like go in a cul-de-sac and turn around, right? So boom, turning. As I'm turning, I have the right of way, nobody's coming. This lady comes around me and hits my car. So my car is jacked. When the police came, she told him that I hit her. And what I did, I messed up because I moved my car out of the way because the turning lane was in the middle, and I moved over to the side. And before the police came, I should have just stayed, but I didn't. So when they came, she said I hit her, and they gave me a ticket for turning improperly, when in actuality she should have got a ticket because she tried to go around me to get in front of me, like to cut me off, but she like sideswiped me basically and knocked off my front bumper. So my car looking real bad. Yoko Ono is down bad. But you know what? I didn't get hurt. She didn't get hurt. We're gonna have to go to court to fight this ticket, and the insurance gonna have to deal with whatever they're gonna have to deal with, because she was in the wrong. But I prayed about it, and my car still drives. I went to go get my car the next day, and what am I gonna do about it? I can only make the best out of the situation that I'm in, and that's what I'm learning in my 20s. Even though I'm like, in my last video I was 26, I'm 27 now, so still learning every single day. Like, adversity is gonna come, but you gotta come harder. Because I was watching a video like 2 days ago, and it was basically talking about how adversities and, you know, problems and issues, they don't stop. I need to moisturize my face. So we got this serum. This is like my favorite serum because I be having dark spots. Let's shake it up. What was I talking about? Adversity. Yeah, adversity is gonna come, and there's always gonna be something going on. So you can't have that mindset like, oh, when everything has to be perfect before I do this, or when this when I straighten things out here, then I can do this. It's like, if you want to do something, you just have to go do it. Because sitting down waiting for something to be right, you're going to be sitting and waiting all day when you could have did what you was trying to do instead of waiting. And, you know, that's another reason why I really wanted to pull out my camera today, because this past week has been so hard for me, like so draining mentally and physically. And I just want to be more vulnerable about those parts of my life because I haven't been. And this is like the platform that I want to do it on. I really want to do it on every platform. Once this soaks in a little bit more, I'm going to moisturize with this. And I'm going to do my makeup later. So this is a matte moisturizer, so I'm not going to get oily because I get oily like throughout the day. Yeah. But yeah, how do y'all deal with adversity? Like, because I know when hard times come, my coping mechanism used to be like to just close myself off to the world, like to everything, and just deal with it on my own. But that's my firstborn syndrome. If you firstborn child, you know what I'm talking about. Living like the oldest out of 4, you're the example for everything. Like, and then not too much on my parents, but both of my parents are the babies in the family. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. If you know, you know. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Instagram really been playing with me. That's another reason why I haven't been standing on business the way that I really want to stand on business, because I had 10K on Instagram when I made my last video. Lost 10K. Not lost the entire 10K, but I lost like 80 followers in the last month, the last 6 months. And then I got them back. And now today, I lost them again. I lost them again. So that's kind of like discouraging, even though you're not supposed to really care about the numbers. Like, that's not what I care about. I care about putting out my content, and that's pretty much it. But it is discouraging when you feel like you're just always getting unfollowed when you post something. But it's just bots and stupid stuff that doesn't really matter. Like, I go through my followers, especially if I know like there's a lot of accounts that aren't active anymore. I'll kind of try to go through it and be like, okay, this person hasn't posted since 2018. They're probably not active. So, you know, I'm not obsessive about it, but it makes sense when you look at like your analytics and everything, how it balances out. So my face is moisturized. I think I want to do like an eye cream because I like to brighten a little bit, like before I do my makeup. I don't know, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is a gel. This is an eye gel. This is Good Molecules. Focus. This is Good Molecules. You ever made? Oh my gosh, I won't focus. Girl, come on. Oh my gosh. It's the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel by Good Molecules. And they sent me this in PR. And I've been liking it. You just need like a little bit. I'm trying to show it. You just need like that much. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. I like the consistency. Because it feels like the jelly, like it's a gel, so it feels like the jelly eye patches that you usually would put on. But this is soaking like all the way into your skin. And then I'm about to put it like on my whole eye area and just massage it in. I wish I had my eye roller, but I can't find it. But girl, yeah, so my car is jacked. I've still been driving it around because I do Uber, and well, now I can't do Uber because my car is like extremely bad. I'll put pictures, but yeah, now I can only do DoorDash, like, in food deliveries, because ain't nobody getting in a car that looks like that. Like, I wouldn't get in it, but I don't have a choice because, you know, my insurance is being slow. We're dealing with accidents where they give you a ticket. It's hard to get represented by a lawyer if the ticket says you're at fault, because they don't want to be liable for any expenses you might incur if you're gonna lose the case. Because when you lose the case, they don't get any money. There's no profit in that. When you win the case, you get a settlement and they get a portion of the settlement. But if you lose, y'all both lose. In the meantime, I still have to work. I can't just not drive my car. Like, it's not realistic for me. So that's the eye gel. I don't know, I feel like sometimes it doesn't make a difference, but sometimes it does. I think you have to wait for it to like do something. It feels different though. Like, I don't know. I'm about to oil my scalp because I did these twists last night. I should have put like some scrunchies on it last night to like stretch it out, because it's giving little boy. I don't know what I should do to like make it look more feminine, because I feel like I don't know, it doesn't look unfeminine, but it's just giving little boy. It's giving starter locks. It's giving like, I don't know, I'm just not used to having my hair this short, but I'm getting used to it at the same time. I don't know. So I have this oil from Red by Kiss. They sent me this in PR. It's the Grow MD, because we trying to grow this hair out, okay? And it has biotin, niacinamide, and panthenol, which is like, it's like what you call it? It feels like minty when you put it on your scalp. But it does have peppermint oil, rosemary, thyme. It has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Lavender, nettle leaf, which really makes your hair grow, bergamot, caffeine. Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff in here. So we can put this on. That's for the life update. That's pretty much it. So, you know, life be life, and life is gonna always life, but at the same time, God is always gonna God. And I don't doubt that. So we gonna make it do what it do, and on his time he gonna make it do what it do, and we gonna live this life, and we gonna do the best with what we got. So that's all you can do. That's really all you can do. I'm gonna finish oiling my scalp, and then I'm gonna come back on here later because we have the movie premiere at 7. We gotta be there at 7. The movie starts at 8, and I'm gonna come back on here when I'm doing my makeup. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so it's a little bit later. It's 5 o'clock now. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. And we gotta be there at 7 because that's when the doors open. The movie doesn't start till 8, but they're gonna have a portion where they talk in the beginning and then pictures and stuff because it's a movie premiere. So I did my lashes, and in the meantime, and these are just press-on lashes from INB. So I used, this is the medium and long. I used those on the ends, and then in the middle I do these. They're like a little bit thinner. I do these in the middle and then on the inside. These are the short and medium. And I got these in PR, but they're from IND. You can get these at the beauty supply store. Let me know if you want the link, and I'll put it down below. But we're about to do our makeup. I did my skincare earlier with y'all, so while I was gone, I did my hair. I just put it up in this little scrunchie, because the outfit I'm wearing it's like tan brown-ish vibes. So yeah, my fiance, he's on the way to pick me up. He's gonna be my +1 tonight. I'm not gonna do crazy makeup because it's only for a few hours. It starts at 7, and then the movie is probably like a couple hours. So probably be out of there like before 11, hopefully, because I be getting sleepy after like 10:30. So I'm just gonna do a light beat. I actually just saw on TikTok that this girl was doing underpainting. Let's see if I can find it, because it looks really good the way she did it. I hope I saved it, because I be looking at stuff and then I be forgetting to save it. Is this it? No, it's not. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be looking forever. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is Monet. I hope it focuses. Monet and Monique. Oh girl, I'm sorry. It's Monique Antoinette, and she did an underpainting video. So we're gonna try to see if we can do what she did. the makeup is cute. You know, it's a little bit, I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I've never underpainted before, so maybe I need to get used to the way it looks because I'm not used to my makeup looking like this. But it's cute, you know. The important thing about underpainting is you want everything to look as blended as possible. So, oh, I'm not mad at it. It's cute. Let me know in the comments if y'all have ever tried underpainting, and if y'all want a more in-depth tutorial. This is not my regular makeup routine, so let me know if y'all want a regular makeup routine video, and I'll do one. That ain't no problem. I'm about to put these new nails on. It's a press-on type of day, and these are the Impress color press-on manicure, and they're cute. They're like metallic pink. So let me put those on, and then we're gonna leave because my fiance gonna be here. He's gonna be here in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna be dressed when he get here so we can just go, because I know that traffic is gonna be nuts. So I'm gonna see y'all later. So we just left the movie. I think it was good.
It was awesome. Lots of explosions.
That's what you looked about it?
Yeah, and funny. And then we beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling is really good.
Yeah.
He's a top tier actor to me.
Yeah, does not disappoint.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
You'll get it when you see the movie.
So we're back home. The movie was so good, and we really liked it because, backstory, Ryan Gosling is like that man. Like, you know how you say that girl, but he's not a girl. So we love The Notebook. The Notebook is like top tier movie out of all movies, like love story wise. And this movie was like a rom-com mixed with an action movie, and it just, you know, Ryan Gosling is like, he's very much a main character. Even if he's not the main character, he's very much a main character, and he's funny. He has that energy, like that. Just when you know he's in the movie, you know it's gonna be a good movie, basically. So we had a good time. I thought the actors were gonna be there, but they did a screening in LA at the same time, so they live streamed the actors in LA at another movie theater. So we didn't actually see any of them in person. So, but it was really cool. We got tank tops. They gave us like little shirts. It was cute. It says Metal Team Stunt Team. Metal Storm Stunt Team. So you're not gonna really know what that means unless you watch the movie, because the movie is about a movie. The movie is about them filming a movie, and Ryan Gosling is a stuntman in the movie that they're filming. And the movie that they're filming in the movie is called Metal Storm. It's really good. It sounds crazy, but it's really good. Like, it's really good. You probably seen ads for it already on YouTube, because I know I seen it like one time, but the movie doesn't come out until May, so be on the lookout for that. Oh, this is the name of the movie. It's a good one. So when it come out, go see it. But I'm about to take my makeup off. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I got like 5 minutes of recording time left on this camera. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye.